y'all. This will be a short one. You know, I had to come through with the world is upside down episode today, considering the election, the numbers are in. This man has won. He is our president again, and I'm terrified. And I think you should be too. He won overwhelmingly. He got a majority of the votes. He won with the popular vote and the electoral vote. He won that. That tells me this was not about politics. This was not about taxes. This wasn't about freedom of speech. This was about the subjugation of minorities, if you ask me. And you may be thinking, oh, that not me. Well, if you're not a white man, yeah, it is you. It is you. And if you've read Project 2025, you will be impacted by this administration. You will be impacted by this administration. I will be possibly impacted by this administration. Police immunity. That scares the hell out of me. That means a trigger happy police can take me out, or my child out, or your child out, or my niece, my nephew, your nephew out, and nothing happens. That's wild to me. That scares the hell out of me. So shame on y'all, any of y'all that felt like you had the luxury to sit this one out because you did not have the luxury. You will be impacted. I think a lot of people have gotten too comfortable in life. You know, they feel like they're getting by just well. They got the latest iPhone, the latest shoe, the latest watch. They're good. Life is good. Therefore, they don't need to participate in this process anymore. That is not the case. We're living in a time worse than ever, I believe. In my lifetime, that is. I think back to when Obama first got elected. Even during that election, it was not nearly as important as this one, considering he was running against John McCain, who is nowhere near the Republicans that we are facing today. Nowhere near. These Republicans are trying to take all of our rights away. All of our rights. These Republicans want to dismantle the Department of Education. These Republicans want to reduce welfare programs, amongst a lot of other stuff that I'm not including. So this is going to touch your lives. You're going to be impacted. Whether it's directly or indirectly, you're going to be impacted. I just think about how if I'm not directly impacted, I'm going to be indirectly impacted because I'm going to be worrying about the life of my child and other folks' children, worrying about my life. That's how serious this is. That's why a lot of people are really upset today. I'm one of them. Really upset, really scared. You know, during this process, just being online was just not a good place to be. It was quite obvious that folks spent too much time on social media. People believe everything they see on social media nowadays. Even though they know AI is out there, they still believe what they see. If they believe videos, they believe conversation, they believe anything that is posted on the internet, people believe it. These same folks spent so much time going down rabbit holes on these conspiracy theories when it came to Kamala. It was ridiculous. And not just Kamala, just conspiracy theories in general. Spent so much time now. You would think with all this acquired knowledge that they claim to have that no one else have or believe, you would think that would be improving their life or the lives of their loved ones. It's not. If anything, it just distracted us from what we should have been focused on. Like them, the Republicans, and those that voted for this man, they were focused. They did not get distracted by this BS. They had a plan and they executed the plan while we were on social media arguing about whether or not Kamala Harris is black or white, or whether or not she believed in God. That's what we were doing. And we got the result, I guess, that we deserve. Because honestly, there's going to be some dark times ahead. There's going to be some dark times ahead. And maybe that's God's plan in all of this, to make us uncomfortable because we are too comfortable. That's his plan, to make us uncomfortable so that we will rely on him instead of relying and focusing on all of this stuff that we seem to be buying and focusing on and we value so much. We have all these false idols that we're worshiping now, that we're not even paying attention to what's important in life. So yeah, dark times ahead, y'all. I truly believe lives will be lost under this administration, whether it's from police violence or for something as simple as a miscarriage, because they would not treat you because they're trying to preserve the life of your unborn child. I'm gonna wrap this up like the politicians do when there's a tragedy in the country. So prayers and blessings, y'all. Prayers and blessings.